Hello, this is Ken Trindell, and welcome to Your Freedom Podcast. Now that you've got a WordPress site set up through GoDaddy or another hosting provider, how do you change it? How do you add pages? How do you install plugins, themes, change the way it looks, customize it basically? What we're looking at right here is a site that is set up, and this is what it looks like when you first look at it. They've already picked a theme for you. The theme is the layout that you can see here. It says Hello World. We scroll down. Welcome to WordPress. Recent post. Well, they posted the first one for you, uncategorized. So what's the first thing you usually do? You go, hey, I want to make this look different. What we're looking at is retargeting search engine marketing site that I'm going to set up to look just like my retargeting search engine optimization site. I kind of picked the retargeting.seo.com and then realized, oh, maybe it should be retargeting SEM since it's actually marketing, not optimizing. So let's go back and look at, this is the one I've customized now. Added a video of how to set up a retargeting campaign. So if you'd like to see how to, you can go to retargeting.seo.com, hopefully at some point retargeting.sem.com. So this one looks very different from this site. And what changed? Well, the first thing we can say, we can go in there and search for a theme. And I'm going to pull up over here to see exactly which theme I was using. And I've clicked over here on plugins. And in reality, I need to click on appearance, click on themes. And this isn't the site we're going to copy. So you'll see right down here, hopefully somewhere, it'll say, I already scrolled past it, that we are using ATA, HUALPA theme. That's the one we are using. Surprised I didn't say it right here, current theme. So, how would you install a different theme? You can search by columns, colors. You can do a whole bunch of different options when searching for how would I set this up. So at this point, let's get back over here. And I've clicked on appearance and themes. Current theme, available themes. It gives you some options right there. Oh, I'm back on the same site, aren't I? Yes, I am. Alright, so here's the site with nothing yet on it. It gives you available theme down here. You can pick this one. You can come in here and say, search installed themes. Well, we only have one, so we're not going to search that. Hopefully I'll find the add more, install themes right there. It's been a little while. So in this case, since I know what I'm searching for, I can just type it in there. I'm going to paste it in there. You can pick all these different options to help you find different themes that match that. Basically, this theme is simply the layout somebody has made. You can have custom themes made. I can show you sites that look nothing like any other WordPress sites because somebody's customized them. So you can basically pick a theme for free, download it, install it, and use it. That's what we're going to do to try to make the site look much like the other sites. I'm going to search that term. So literally, if you're a larger company and you want to have your site look like it does right now, but you would like to have the advantages of WordPress where you can add your own pages, do all your own updating to most of the content, you can very easily do that by paying somebody that knows how to recreate that in PHP. So right here, preview it, install it. I know what it looks like, so I'm going to click install. Once again, if you have an error here, if things go really slowly, if things don't work, make sure, especially with GoDaddy, that you're running a hosting plan that's on a Linux or Unix server, not a Windows server. When I first did this on Windows, it would error out and basically not get to this point. And the site was really slow. So okay, let's return here to themes. We're going to now pick, since we've installed that one, look, available themes. Oh, that's the one I just did. Let's click activate. Okay, we activated it. Let's go back and look at our site here and refresh this page. I can't even see my little refresh bar because my little menu's in the way. Hopefully I can shortcut to get there. Okay, now that I can actually get to my refresh button, I've installed a new theme. Wow, that looks different. If you don't like it, you can go back and use their theme. It kept all the same information, the Hello World. They have a stock photo in here. But what you can tell now is this looks a little bit more like this site. I got rid of the photo up here. I left some of the dotted lines. I've added some pages. I made these solid bars. So basically, okay, recent post, got all these things. So that's how you install a theme. You can pick things. In this case, this is 3 columns, 1, 2, 3 columns up and down the page. At this point, you can come in here and say, oh, what are my theme options? What can I change? Well, you can change most anything you want. So right here, theme options. They have it all laid out in all these different areas from the header area. What I say, come in here if you don't know exactly what's going on, play with it, and then you can always click this to reset it back to what it was to begin with. So you could change every option in here and go, I don't like any of this. Click right there and reset it. Let's just click real quick and see if we can make a quick change. So this is on the header image here, header height. Top center, you can center it. Left, right, bottom, opaque, how wide if it grays out on the side. So if you notice right here, this is changed. You can take that out of there with this option right here. Somewhere I know you can specify if you even want to have an image. I think one way I did that, which we're going to try real quick. Image height, let's set this to 0. And save button, where are you at? Oh wow, big green save button, click it. Okay, let's go back, look at our site, refresh it, because we just made a change. That quickly, we just changed our site. Right now we have a sample page and home page. Home page is where a post will show up. So how would we put something on our site, like a new page or a post? Let's come over here and click all post. Oh no, let's add a new post. Hello SEM world. I can click, this is in my post. I can hit return. I can say I want some bulleted list. Point 1, point 2, or W. Publish button over here. We click publish. And it's saving. Come back to our site. And let's refresh this guy again. So we had Hello World, which was a first post that they put in there. You can delete. We'll delete that. Wow, just like that, I added content to my site. So this is live on the internet. I just added a new post. Not every site needs to have posts. You can get rid of the whole post altogether and just have pages. So where sample page is at, we can start making it look more like my other site. What is retargeting? How to set up a retargeting campaign? Contact us. We can add pages. So let's go back over here. Look at this little simple one. Let's delete something. Let's go click on posts, all posts. We see we have Hello SEM World. I did that one. Oh, look at this. Hello World. I don't like that one. I don't want that on my site. Trash. Okay, let's go back. Refresh our page. And now we'll have one post. Well, in reality, okay, I get that. So I can add posts to my homepage. If you're a blogger, that's great. If you want to have just a site without posts per se or recent news, let's add a page. Go over, we're looking around. Oh, what do we see? Page. All pages, new page. So new page will be all about us. And once again, the same type deal here. We can type, we are here to help you understand something. And once again, we can do some lists. This is a bullet. You can then highlight this, you can bold it. You can come over here and actually write HTML if you'd like to write HTML, or see why does it look like it looks. List item. Okay, we're going to publish this guy out there. And we're going to refresh our page, and we're going to keep an eye up here. And what happens? We got all about us. We don't really want that sample page, do we? So once again, click on all pages, sample page, click trash. That's saving, and come back to our site, refresh. How many pages do we have? Oh, we have 2 pages now, the home and all about us. So that's how quickly you can add content. You can then go in and just edit this content by clicking on all pages, all about us, and change it. You can add images. You can add images to your site. You can customize any of this. You can pick a new theme or have someone make you a custom theme. So that's the beauty of a content management site, especially in WordPress. Just a quick review. WordPress, you can take this and move it to your own dedicated server, virtual server, take it to a different hosting company by downloading or backing up your WordPress site. So that's another benefit of doing a content management site with WordPress over somebody's, let's say it's hosting.com, or somebody has a website tonight. It's not hosting.com, but somebody has website in a night or website tonight. That one you can't easily take somewhere else. A WordPress site, you can back this up and move it to another hosting provider. So it'd be a good idea to back it up every week or every time you make a change, or every month or something. So in case something happens, you can move that. All right, so we've done a little bit of themes. We picked out, laid out, we removed an image. We can add pages, we can add posts. What else would you want to do? Well, outside of themes, once we move on from there, we want to customize more. Let's say have a contact page. So let's go over here and realize, it says contact us. So how do we get a contact page? How long does that take? My background's coding. If I had to code a little page like this, it might take me 20 minutes. I have to do a release, get that out there. When it comes to WordPress, we're coming back over here. And we're going to go over here and say media, no, post, no, plugins. Install plugins or add new. We don't have anything added yet. Quick little review for you. I'm going to click on my site that has quite a few of these. Appearance plugins, installed plugins. So it shows us we have 4. Let's see, contact form 7. So I'm going to search for that plugin on the other site. Term and search plugins. This is going to bring back quite a few. If you could type in just contact form, all these different people make contact forms. All of them have different parts with CAPTCHA. That's so that you don't get a lot of spam. Let's see if we can find the one I was using. So contact form version 3.1.1 by this guy or this gal. Let's see if I can find that. Who is this by? Not sure it says. I already forgot. Was it 1. No, it's 3.1.1. It's probably that top one right there. Let's try that one. Install now. You can see some details, I guess, more to make sure it's the right one. So yes, I'm sure I want to install that. Once again, people that write these are writing them in PHP that will run under the WordPress. So at this point, I can activate it. Okay. That was pretty good. It says successful really quickly there. So I've activated it. Okay. I have a settings I can put in here. Probably want to do that so it works. So here you can basically, it's going to ask you for your name, your email, subject, your message. There's options you can change all this stuff. Mail it to, put your email address in here. Who's it from, your subject, additional headers. So you can customize this. What's this say over here? From your name, message body. This is what's going to come to you in the email along with their information. All these are things you can change. So how do you use this once it's there? Copy this code and paste it into your page or text widget content. Okay, so it wants me to copy this. So I clicked on it, highlighted, I'm going to click copy. Now I'm going to need a page just for my contact form. In this case, I'm going to make a new page. Add new. It's going to be contact us. Down here, I'll paste that code in there. Click publish. That quickly, let's see what we have over here. Refresh our page again, our home page. Oh, there's a contact us page. Bam, just like that, you have a contact form. And amazingly, they have the mail set up that it's going to send to you. You didn't have to put in SMTP servers. You didn't have to have any settings like that. You simply said where to send it to. You can also make this safe. I'm sure some settings so that somebody has to enter a code. You don't want a lot of spammers hitting your site. I did that with my Riptide hosting site. Was not good at a run back scramble since that site's not under WordPress. I had to go make the change and make the release out there. Copied out all the compiled files and such. So there you go. That's how you can add a contact page, all about us. What else do we have over here for plugins? I don't have the sitemap XML yet. At some point I will add that. SEO Smart Links, Simple Google Analytics. So if you're not yet tracking with Google Analytics, definitely download the Simple Google Analytics. You will put your setting in there for the one number. At that point, you can have it show up on all your pages so you're tracking people coming to your site. Jetpack, I think that's standard. All-in-one SEO pack. Let's look for that and install that because once again, we care about SEO. Come over here, we go back to plugins. Add a new one. search those. Let's go back and see which version I had of here, 1.6.13.8. So it must be this guy more than likely. I'm going to install him now. Then we'll come back here and look at some settings while that's doing its deal. Oh, actually I didn't want to look at that, did I? I wanted to look at the actual... That I did not want to change. So you can literally customize things and go there and change if you don't like what's going on. Where are the options? Configuration panel. Actually, I'm now remembering. So these are where you can set the different things, the home title, home description, keywords, on and on and on, how you want to show these different things. Use tags for meta keywords. We haven't talked about tags yet. Capitalize categories. So what happens is once this is installed, I'm going to activate that guy. Let's go look at one of our pages and see what happens. For one, at this point, you can now configure those options. And in this case, I could copy and put those over here exactly. So let's do a bit of that. I will not leave both of these sites up with all the same data. Google would not like that. It's not even enabled, so you want to enable the plugin. In this case, it's marketing. Actually, I said that backwards earlier. Search engine marketing. You are paying for this. If you can find a free way to get search engine optimization, aka also marketing, for free, that'd be great. Basically, you can set up campaigns with Google and a couple other companies, which just show, the site shows you how to, where anybody that visits your site, you place a cookie on there, and then when they go somewhere else, you will see that ad. Let's make this more legit. Whoa! Hit the wrong button, you will end up here, which is, what did I hit, F12? Yes, I did, SEM. And let's see some keywords. Whoa. I'm all over the place. All over the place. So retargeting, marketing, SEM. So originally I was thinking I was going to make a whole bunch of micro sites. So this was the first one, and then I realized I'm just going to make a whole business podcast site. Alright, so once again, added some content. I can come back and check these, update options. And let's see what also we get now when we add a page or edit a page. Come back over to pages, all pages. Let's go to all about us and click on edit. Once again, this is how we could change the page. Now we scroll down and we have this new section for the plugin we just installed. So what's the title? It gives you a little hint there. Most search engines use a maximum of 60 characters. Description. Every time you add a page, you want to put in the information here for all-in-one SEO pack. So every time you install a plugin, you probably have some options with the plugin, as well as each page may very well have some options. Let's come back over here and actually look at Your Freedom Podcast, where I have more stuff going on. And look at all pages. We're going to see that I have a pod press, so I can upload what you're listening to and seeing. Website set up, although I don't think much is going on there. We scroll down, we have our all-in-one SEO pack again. We have PodPress, so we can add media files right there. Did I go all the way to the bottom? Yes. Let's go over to posts and see all posts. And guess what? I have more options there as well since I've installed more things. Let's see on the, oh yeah, edit button's just pushed over a little. All-in-one SEO pack, PodPress. So I've uploaded my content. So basically, if you keep adding things, got categories over here. The more things you add, the more options a lot of times you have. So we've covered themes, plugins. We showed how to add a post, which is on your home page. We even showed you how to add pages. So at this point, you can have a site up there rather quickly. And I always say it's better to have something than have something that's perfect. Because if you don't have a website, anything is better than nothing. A lot of people get caught up on, oh, I need this image or that image. No, at first, get it up there so you have something, and then you can change that. Once you have your site, You can use your email address tied to that site. You can refer people to the site if they need your contact information. It's on their contact page. Have your address, have your hours you're open. Have all those things so that you don't have to tell people, oh, look, just call me and I'll tell you. None of that's necessary anymore. You can yourself control your site, plus you don't have to pay a programmer, consultant. None of that. You can change all your content. You can put something on sale today and take it off tomorrow. You can add a new page, like, oh, I keep getting this question, have an FAQ page. Hey, somebody asked me this again, let me add it to my page. So hopefully this was helpful, showing you for content management how easy WordPress lets you add a site, add a page, add a post. Get it set up for all the different plugins for anything. Let's review those real quick. The plugins for having yourself in Google Analytics, to making sure your SEO is set up. All these things are important. Now I'll go into detail on more of these plugins, but this should just quickly show you that you can have your site up there, you can customize it, you can change it, and you can play. You can come into the theme options and just play and say, I want to take this out, take that out, change how this looks, change how that looks. And long term, you may pay somebody once again. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, please visit us at yourfreedompodcast.com. At some point here, we're already got set up on facebook.com, but I think it's /pages. Hopefully, if you're listening way in the future, that's already just facebook.com/yourfreedompodcast.com. Once again, connect, ask questions. If I don't know the answers, I will try to find them for you. And once again, thank you for listening.